fingers need to be pointed, we know where to point them. They use the recovering economy and the rising stock market as their bulletproof vest. Now, whose money is it? Is it mine? Is it yours? I can't hear you. And despite all this wealth, they are hoarding. They have the gall to accuse us of trying to destroy society with our policies that promote equal pay for women, racial equality for all people, and health care for everyone. But what do we say? Say it again! Say it like you mean it! They label us domestic terrorists, and they're the ones stifling our First Amendment with ruthless threats and divisive political warfare. The financial greed and unbridled power is all they know. Well, now we have something to say. If the leaders of the United States government won't respect its people, its people will not respect them. Could you... Never mind.
Man, sorry about that. Hope it won't hurt my rating.
No.
Can't do that. Now, please, back up! Hit him, Hasio! I will feed her and you all the tea and Rex, one piece at a time.
Robinson special guy?
I am.
Thank goodness you're here.
You called the local sheriff?
Of course not. Someone must have called it in when I unloaded my revolver at the crazies. I panicked.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Based on the fact these crazies are about to bury you in a shallow grave, something happened.
I've been out here almost 2 years playing a part with these racist bastards, and it's getting inside my head. I got sloppy. They found a few bugs, somehow traced it back to me.
Stop it, Special Agent Davidson. I need you to keep your wits intact.
I thought it was your job to get me out of this kind of situation.
That is correct. And I'm about to.
Come on, bitch! Come on out!
You ain't pretty enough to be this stupid!
You're about to eat some buckshot.
Back up before someone gets hurt!
Which one of you wants an extra hole in your head?
Hey, let's light them up like a firework!
Grab the hoses!
Get in the car. Stay low.
Subtle.
Listen, can we just cut to it? Are you officially asking for my help? Because if you are, I think I have a few solutions. All right, then. I'll handle it. We'll talk soon. The president's chief of staff isn't happy with how the local PD are handling the millennial soapbox crowd.
Didn't realize the FBI was charged with crowd control of the White House.
At least they know who to call when they want something done right. You ask me, all these politicals are chasing their own shadows. If they want to last longer than one term, they need to smarten up and understand what got them elected in the first place. Fear. When the people are afraid for their jobs or their wallets or their lives, they want Uncle Sam to protect them. So if these politically correct puppets want to straighten out ornery protesters, give them fear.
Good thing we have you, Gabe.
If I've learned anything, this job is all about finding creative ways of keeping the peace. So, David.
She's pretty shaken up. I dropped her off at a facility. She's being cleaned up and debriefed.
If it's not one thing, it's another. These deep covers are like the birds that keep flying into these windows. They wiggle and flop around a whole lot, but eventually they come back to their senses.
Most of the time.
What a waste.
Lucky we got her out at all.
I wouldn't call it luck. I would call it having an ace in the hole. You. As always, I appreciate you making it happen, Travis.
Hey, Princess.
Grandpa, where'd you go?
I was checking the perimeter.
All clear?
All clear. Let's get some cake.
Stay at your place?
I'd like to try a normal life. Be in town more. Be more involved in her world.
Retire. Is Gabe on board with this plan? Yeah, you haven't even mustered up the courage to tell him.
It's not that simple. I'm going to, soon.
Open it. Open it. Is that first?
Maybe 1 or 2 weekends a month. The odd weekday if we can make that work. You're busy enough at the hospital. This way I could help take a bit of the load off. And it would be good for her.
And you know this how?
She suggested it. She likes me. And she wants a male figure in her life on a, consistent basis.
Dad, is that a dig at my love life?
Not at all. Not your fault that deadbeat ran off.
Maybe she does, but just not convinced that she needs one who's borderline certifiable.
It's not that bad.
How many exits?
Exits?
In this building, how many exits?
What is it? What is it? I want one.
She makes rounds, checking to see that all the doors in the house are locked.
Good.
Every hour on the hour.
Could be hereditary.
Maybe, or she could be learning it from you. First it's the locks, next it'll be the windows, the gas stove, the electricity, and before you know it, she's gonna be asking for a Beretta for her 10th birthday.
That's too young by a couple of years. Look, I'm handling it. It's under control. Besides, a little paranoia is healthy. You never know what nutcases are out there. I'm just giving her the tools to protect herself.
That's where you're wrong. You think that it's all about protecting her. In reality, you might be the one who turns her into a crazy person.
3 or 5. Front entrance, fire exit on the right. Loading dock in the back. 2 more if you count the windows and the bathrooms. Look, I wasn't a great husband or father, and I can't unwind that. But if you give me the chance, I'd like to be the best grandfather I can be.
Is this for Natalie or you?
Thank you, Gramps. I love it.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Washington News Cycle.
true.
Yeah, Sofia Flores' death is a tragedy. No one's arguing that. But to call out Metro PD as criminal for not naming a suspect or divulging evidence, that's not news. That's them doing their job.
I've been writing about her for over a year because she was the voice of her generation, spearheading a movement for real change, and in return, was mowed down in a hit and run.
There's no reason to believe it was anything other than wrong time, wrong place, bad luck. No. No, 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 no! Oh, God. That's gonna cost me a few quid.
The SUV had no plates. The rideshare driver was using a fake name. That's sketchy.
Okay, so the SUV was probably new. And I don't know, the rideshare guy was an illegal immigrant who couldn't use his real name. Who's to say?
If we don't post something and make it news, it'll be like it never happened.
That may be true. What you wrote isn't. Look, I appreciate your enthusiasm for the movement, I really do. But news stories are based on facts. Find them first, then write your story.
Hey, buddy, you can't park here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move it.
Done! Put your hands up!
Look, I can explain.
Let's go, put your hands out the window. Step out of the vehicle. Put your hands on your head. Do not move.
You keep up this routine, there's no way you're walking out of here. I'm here to help, but to do that properly, I need more information. What were you planning on doing? The police found booze, pills, and a handgun in your vehicle. Were you thinking of putting a round in your brain pan?
No.
Maybe you had a score to settle. Were you there to kill someone?
No.
Rob a jewelry store?
Look, I wasn't gonna do anything with the gun. I was keeping it in the car.
On the passenger seat.
I wasn't thinking straight, okay?
Are you now? All right, Dusty. My time's up. You're welcome to stay, or we can stroll out of here together. But to do that, you'll need to level with me. What were you doing?
I was going to talk to a reporter.
Sign here for Dusty Crane.
Mike, let's just say this one was never here, yeah? Thanks.
Where to, boss?
A nice, quiet, secure place.
Where I get reprogrammed?
Where you can screw your priorities back on straight.
And after that, they'll assign me to some small-town field office where they can keep an eye on me while my soul slowly dies, right?
Or you work through the speed bump in order to salvage what's left of your promising career. I like you, Dusty. I like your passion. I like your commitment to the job. But you were on the verge of making a bad choice.
No, it wasn't a bad choice. It was the right choice.
Wrong. You took an oath. You need to honor that. Listen, work with me, and I'll spin it with Robinson as best I can. Get you back on track.
You don't get it, Block. It's gone too far. We're crossing lines that should never be crossed.
Guys like you and me, we don't decide where those lines are drawn. The only thing you need to know is whose orders you follow.
Your loyalties lie on the wrong side of the future.
I don't expect everyone to cope with the mind games that come with deep undercover work. Once you're in it, it's hard to tell which way is up, down, right, wrong. But you're an intelligent guy, and I do expect you to cope with it.
You do whatever you gotta do to me. I'm not playing by the Bureau's rules anymore.
We'll see about that. Oh, shit.
This is where my re-education begins?
Rest. Hey, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I needed that hug.
It's okay. I know you have to work.
Yeah. You here all by yourself? Well, not anymore. Ready to go? It's our night.
But when you didn't answer your phone, Miss Lewis called Mommy at the hospital.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm supposed to sit tight and wait for her.
Oh, I see.
But that doesn't mean you can't stay here with me.
It certainly doesn't.
Hey, kid.
You a criminal?
If it's a crime to speak the truth, buddy, then yes, I am. Hey, I wouldn't do that. I like those buttons, though. Can I see one of those?
Looks like a fun picnic. Who are these two?
This is me and that's Mommy.
Of course, which means that must be me.
No, you silly bean. That's a stranger.
What's a stranger doing?
Watching us?
Watching you? Why? Has someone been watching you?
I don't know.
I need you to know. I'm sorry, Natalie. It's okay. It's just very important for you always to be aware, like I've taught you.
But I am.
And tell me if anyone strange comes up to you, approaches you.
Okay, I will.
Good girl. Thank you.
Are bad guys gonna hurt you?
Hurt me? Nah. Why would you think that?
Because Mommy says your job is dangerous.
Don't worry, she exaggerates. It's not that dangerous. Nothing's gonna happen to me or you.
Or Mommy.
Or Mommy.
Mommy!
Hi, sweetie. Grandpa.
Don't do this!
I think you have an admirer.
Does he live in a castle and have a heart of gold?
He's on line 3. Says your last few articles on Sofia Flores were inspirational.
Was Prince Charming slurring his words?
Claims he can guarantee you a story worthy of a dozen clickbait headlines.
Just tell me what it is.
No, it's too dangerous to do over the phone. They're listening, they're always listening. I'm gonna come to you, we'll find someplace quiet to talk about it.
When?
How about 5 minutes? you, Mira?
Yeah, you are?
Being followed. Let's go somewhere private.
Wait, what exactly is this all about?
Look, this is really important. We're gonna have to do this another time, okay?
No, wait!
Last person on the planet I need talking to the press is Crane. He should be in a secure mental facility. Natalie's school? What the hell were you thinking?
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Bad timing, poor judgment.
Did he say anything to you?
He was having a moral code moment. Said we were crossing the line.
Must feel nice to be that naive. Is that all?
Just that he's done following the Bureau's rules and based on his little truck stunt. I tend to believe him.
He's a live grenade. This one makes it to the front page. I'm gonna catch heat from every direction. I haven't properly worn one of these since Margaret passed.
Yeah, she had a gift.
That she did. Bless her soul. Letting Crane slip through your fingers. Not like you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I've just been feeling a bit distracted.
Well, no need to hold it in with me, buddy. What's the trouble?
I'm trying to spend more time with Natalie.
And?
At this point, Amanda doesn't trust me, for good reason. I need to change that.
Anything I can do to help?
Actually, Gabe, I've been thinking. Maybe it's time I hang it up.
No. Not an option.
The thing is, it's been over 20 years of the unpredictable. Never knowing when you're gonna call, where you're gonna send me, and for how long. Which has made relationships difficult. And now, Natalie needs stability in her life, and I want to be that for her.
I appreciate the importance of family. God knows, look at me. But what you do is crucial, important work. Our people go to dangerous places, physically and mentally. And when they go astray, I need you to bring them back before they grow horns.
Saving good agent souls.
Whatever it takes. I'll tell you what. Once Dusty's in a cell and I have the key, we'll work out a way for you to spend more time with your granddaughter. Deal?
Out of curiosity, I pulled our security footage from when I met this guy.
Do you have a name?
No, but our security guards recognized him. It's the same guy who was arrested for fighting the cops across the street.
Your fighter's your runner.
You've looked better. Did you sleep at all last night?
Define sleep.
You know you can just record your stupid games and watch them later.
It's rather like jumping to the bellyache after you've overeaten without actually enjoying the cake first.
I checked every police station within 50 miles of here. No record of his arrest.
This feels like another Mirror special.
You don't find that strange?
Maybe they just let him go to avoid another police brutality charge.
He beat the crap out of 4 cops.
Okay, maybe you're right. So what's the headline?
I didn't say I have a draft or even an angle. He contacted me. He could be a legitimate source.
Well, a nutcase wanted to go viral.
So, no bank or credit card activity? Okay, what about under Dusty's alias? His last known cover was... Uh-huh, I see. Well, keep an eye on it, will you? Thanks.
No, you silly bean. That's a stranger. Watching us?
Got him?
Oh, yeah. Grandpa!
Hey, Pumpkin. Where have you been?
At the park, flying my kite.
Oh, that sounds fun. You get it high up in the air?
Not really. I couldn't run fast enough. But Mommy did.
Oh, good job, Mommy.
Go inside and wash up for dinner, please.
Can you stay and eat with us? We're having homemade pizza.
I love pizza. Pizza it is.
That was 4 times.
4? You sure? Huh. Go again. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing?
Installing security cameras.
On my house?
For Natalie's safety and yours.
I know that I should just say thank you, and some might consider that very sweet of you, but you can't do things like this without asking my permission.
I was concerned you would say no.
And you'd probably be right.
She's drawing pictures of strangers watching her.
And what do you think is feeding her growing paranoia?
Okay, I'm sorry. Should have asked. And I admit it, I screwed up on multiple occasions. But you've got to know, I'm trying to fix things.
Natalie doesn't need a fixer like you.
You sound just like your mother.
Before or after she left us? I'm worried about you, Dad.
There's nothing to worry about.
That's why I'm worried. Because maybe you can't see it, but you're not the same Dad that I remember. You know, when I was Natalie's age, your quirks were cute. Getting my bicycle serviced every few months, waking up at 2 and 4 a.m. to make sure all the doors and windows were still locked, and getting background checks on my friends' parents. Your quirks aren't quirks anymore. You need to accept that, and you need to deal with it. I sometimes wonder, did the disorder change you, or was it your dirty job? Finish with the cameras. Just please don't do anything else without asking first.
Can I get either of you gentlemen something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Special Agent Lockhart. Special Agent Wallace.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Come in.
Don't let baggy pants get to you.
I just can't believe Sarah falls for his blatant ass kissing.
She's too smart for that. My take is she enjoys it. Found this on the police wire. Is that your guy?
I think it is.
Not exactly a dream date, but he is kind of hot.
Wanted by the DC Police Department, considered armed and mentally unstable. I wonder if I should be curious or scared about what he wanted to tell me.
Probably both.
Possession. Disturbing the peace. Assault with a deadly weapon.
Jones?
Maybe.
I have information about your story. The one that ran away.
You have a name, Agent?
I'm not an agent. This isn't an interview. Please, turn it off. Who is he?
You tell me.
Why were you meeting him?
Why did you chase him away?
Has he contacted you again? Listen, he's wanted on multiple counts. If you know where he is, you're an accessory after the fact.
Oh, well, thank you for stopping by and informing me. I think little man's finished, Mr. Not an agent.
The man needs professional help. He's unbalanced.
Yeah, I read all about our friend Dusty's problems. Guess you don't have a subscription to the police wire.
He's on the police wire.
Are we done? I think we're done.
I don't know what his intentions were, or why he made contact with you. But let me be clear. He's not a source for you to make your fledgling career on. Let it go.
Okay, this is intimidation. And you know nothing about me or my fledgling career.
Name James Van Dorn mean anything to you?
No.
Mr. Van Dorn and his wife lived in a comfortable 6-bedroom brownstone across from Montrose Park. Plenty of room for them and their 3 kids. But that wasn't enough for him. He also had a thing for his secretary. He made a mistake, had a daughter, whom he disowned. She's probably about 30 now. Struggling journalist who lives in a shoebox-sized apartment and writes under a pseudonym because her father demanded she spare him the embarrassment.
Get out of my way.
Quoting a source who isn't sane could get you sued for libel or fired. Although in this case, I'd say both are probable. There's no story here.
Says who?
Says me.
Okay. Thanks. For confirming that there is a story. Good night.
He contacts you, you contact me. Got it? Take my word for it. Don't play news hero. Don't.
Dusty, we don't want trouble.
Too late.
Robinson just wants to talk. Let us take you to him. You two can work out your differences.
Good plan.
The FBI shows up at my door and tries to intimidate me because this mentally unstable guy contacted me. Maybe he's not so crazy after all.
You sure he's a Fed? The whole thing smells a tad unusual. Do you want me to check it out?
No, I got it.
Okay. But, you might want to start adding some actual detail because right now the only story you're writing is in your head.
Are you implying that I'm the crazy one?
No. You're the eager one. Listen, if there is a story to be found here, you'll need to take note of the obvious and then scrutinize what the obvious obscures. Like an ultraviolet light illuminating what the naked eye can't see. But if you do find something, Tread lightly.
You've got a call.
Just a minute.
It's your secret admirer.
This is Mira.
Today's state of the world. But you'd be wrong. Those words were written by Thomas Paine in 1776. And they were no mere twinkle of their day. In fact, the words of Thomas Paine are widely regarded as being used in American.
Slow down.
I promise you this is a bad idea.
Time to come in.
Just like that? After you sent those two shitheads to kill me?
What? I didn't send anyone to do anything to you. What shitheads?
You can't bullshit me!
You're slipping. You're losing your edge.
It's not too late. I can help you come back with dignity, get your life back.
I'm done with that life.
You can't run far enough. They'll find you, cut you off at the knees. Whatever you're telling this journalist, they'll call it treason. That's 30 to life.
I can live with that.
No, you're not thinking straight. It was all part of the job. You just got in too deep.
Not deep enough to see the truth. We're killing innocent civilians, people that are trying to make a difference.
Who's we?
The Bureau.
And you know this how?
Because I was one of the agents ordered to do the killing.
Innocent civilians? Under whose orders?
Robinson's.
That's a serious accusation.
I'm going to prove it.
Listen, I want to hear all about it. Dusty! Dusty!
happened?
Do you know who those men were?
No, do you?
What did Dusty say to you?
He was bringing,
Bringing you what? What was he bringing you?
This is all my fault.
Mira, look at me. Tell me what it was.
Documents.
What kind of documents?
His orders. Proof.
Something on your mind? It's a sad day, no doubt. But let's be honest. The kid had a few too many loose screws.
Or he had a bright future until something or someone pushed him too far. Still don't know who those two men were?
No. At this point, we still don't know.
He was one of the good guys. He didn't deserve to die like that.
But unfortunately for him, you got distracted. If you'd done your job, we wouldn't be wearing these suits today. It's tragic, but now it's finished. Let's point our focus back where it needs to be. Plenty more souls to save.
Yeah.
What are you watching, Grandpa?
Oh, nothing, sweetie. Hey, you and Lammy should be in bed.
I can't sleep.
Uh-huh. Come here. Atta girl. Thinking about your big play? Everything okay?
I think I'm worried about you.
Me? You sound like your mother. That's nothing to worry about. Well, you know, some people live their entire lives thinking they're doing the right thing, even if it means doing whatever is proper to make sure the good guys always win. But then, one day you wake up and realize you're not sure who the good guys are anymore. Which makes you wonder, have I been doing the right thing? Am I a good guy?
Grandpa, are you a good guy?
I want to be.
You're not doing anything worthwhile here. Go home. Take a couple of days. Mira. Home. Go.
Mira.
Oh, hey. Are you following me?
No. But I did want to come see you. How are you holding up?
Not so good.
Yeah. You like whiskey? This everything Dusty told you?
That's it.
What's this Operation U?
Unity. Operation Unity.
Did he say what its mission is?
These are picked up.
Are you being followed?
Maybe. Long story short, he was a deep cover agent in Miami. Got sniffy with the cocaine he was tracking. When I found him, he was in the Everglades wrestling an alligator for sport.
Interesting friend.
Not a friend, debtor.
For?
Saving his life.
How long you been doing that?
Oh, probably too long.
What's with the 3 thing?
I have thoughts looping inside my head, repeating themselves. If I do something 3 times, I can usually suppress the thought.
Obsessive compulsive.
Sometimes the obsessing makes me better at what I do. Other times I feel I should be locked away.
What happened to you?
I screwed up. I served one tour in Vietnam. I wasn't even 20. April 1975. It was the night before we pulled out all our troops and went home. I was on patrol duty with Robinson.
Director of the FBI.
The younger version, yes. We were talking about everything we would do when we got home. Then we turned a corner into a dark alley, and there was this man about to rape a local woman. It was hard to see, but it was obvious. He was roughing her up pretty bad. I called out, and he turned towards us with what I thought was a gun. So I shot him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
The woman ran off. Robinson and I went up to the guy. He was face down in a puddle of his own blood. The gun was a bottle of whiskey. Robinson flipped him over. He was our commanding officer. I panicked. Robinson didn't. I can still hear his voice like it was that night. Walk away, walk away. So I did. Robinson joined the FBI. We lost touch. And about 15 years went by and the phone rang. He'd just been promoted. Asked if I would work directly for him, off the books. Said it was his job to protect the Bureau and mine to protect his agents.
Off the books, that gives him plausible deniability for anything he did.
In hindsight, I suspect they made a poor career choice. When you take orders for a living, trying to support a family, you learn not to question those orders, regardless of their moral implications or how they may affect other people's lives.
So other than intimidating journalists, what other kind of bad stuff do you do?
You name it, I've probably done it.
Like?
Breaking and entering, extortion, occasional physical coercion.
Murder?
That's not on my menu.
And for the record, I changed my name not for my father and his family, but out of respect for my mother. He fired her 3 months after I was born. She raised me all on her own and never once asked him for anything. When I was old enough, I changed my name to hers.
I stand corrected.
So, Mr. Block, what now?
Where did you come from?
What's Operation Unity?
It's nothing that concerns you.
You know, I've always respected my position in our arrangement. But in this case, I prefer to be the one who decides what concerns me. Unity. The truth, Gabe.
It's not your place to know or even ask.
So Dusty was right. You are killing innocent people. You're running your own secret program, Operation Unity. And when Dusty tried to go public with it, You had him killed. Oh, please.
We are not having this conversation.
Oh, yes, we are. You need to come clean, Gabe.
You're confused about our relationship. You work for me. You are my weapon.
After all these years, that's all I am to you. Jesus.
Oh, you have a short memory, Travis. It was me who plucked you from your aimless life and turned you into something special. But don't forget, I also have a detailed record of every law you've ever broken.
Everything I did was for you!
I would suggest you show me a little gratitude if you and your granddaughter want anything that resembles a normal life.
Count me out, Gabriel.
Oh, no. Travis, there is no out for you. We are in this to the end.
When does it end?
When I say it does.
No. My end is now. Right now.
Boy, little man. Stay. 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 Okay, get it. Hey, Pearl, what's news?
Your story's getting some play.
What do you mean? I didn't write it.
Check the site.
Needs a bit of polish, but the word choices are delightful. Who knew that dollop could be a verb?
I know. I was just in the middle of talk.
Mira,
That was my lead.
you've been comatose, and I didn't want the story to get scooped up by another outlet.
That's horseshit. You sent me home so you could steal my story.
I did not. And besides, you're too close to it.
Too close. The only thing I'm too close to is punching you in the face.
Please don't.
Stay away from my story.
Whatever. There's no real facts. It's hardly even a story. Okay. I'm sorry.
What do you mean she's not coming over? I'm making dinner for her right now.
Do you even know what today was?
What was today?
For a school play that you promised you'd come to.
Shit.
I'm not so sure that I should let her stay with you when you're not even responsible enough to show up for the easy stuff.
I've had a lot of things in my mind.
But apparently Natalie wasn't one of them.
Okay, I deserve that.
Yeah, you do.
I'm coming over.
No,
I want to apologize to her personally.
no. You and your paranoia can't get out of your own way. I'm not having you turn Natalie into an insecure, screwed-up kid. You need to take care of yourself, Dad.
Wait, Amanda.
I'm not having you turn Natalie into an insecure, screwed-up. I'm not having you turn Natalie into an insecure, screwed-up. I'm not having you turn Natalie into an insecure, screwed-up kid.
Mira, you know what to do.
Hi, Mira. It's me, Drew. Just leaving the office now. Just wanted to say I'm shit for jumping your story. Hope you're feeling better. I've got to go.
being chased on the I-66. Oh, come on, really?
You okay, Drew?
I don't know. Oh.
Just wanted to say I'm shit for jumping your story. Hope you're feeling better. I've got to go.
See what I mean? You can hear it in his voice. Something happened.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I see the dots you're connecting, and yes, that conclusion makes a lot of sense right now, but suggesting that the head of the FBI had Drew killed because he printed a story...
Sounds crazy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, honey, we're all heartbroken, okay? But the reality is this is probably just a bad accident or road rage or, I don't know, whatever it might have been. But honestly, at this point, sitting here playing detective, it is not going to solve anything, including a conspiracy theory.
Operation Unity. That's what Dusty called it.
That could mean anything.
Dusty said that the FBI was crossing the line, killing innocent civilians, his words, and that he was coming to me with his story because of my articles about Sofia Flores.
I'm not following.
Sofia Flores was an innocent civilian killed in an accidental hit and run, unless it wasn't an accident.
So you think she was murdered by the FBI and that is what crossed Dusty's line?
Maybe.
If what you're saying is true, with the way the world is right now, this could wipe out the FBI's highest ranks.
As it should.
You do realize if your dots are correct and we play this wrong, we could both end up like Sofia and Dusty and maybe Drew. Still want to pursue it?
We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the... We're sorry. The number you have reached is not in service. Sorry. Not in service. Please check the number or try again. Check number, check again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Block, but your granddaughter no longer goes to school here.
Since when?
A few days ago.
Did her mother say where they were moving?
No.
But her school records, they had to be forwarded somewhere.
No, no one asked. Not sure what happened. I mean, usually we're given plenty of notice.
When did Amanda quit the hospital? Amanda quit the hospital. Amanda quit the hospital. No. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. When did you last hear from Natalie? Natalie. No. Amanda. When did my daughter quit the hospital? When did you last hear from Natalie? Any idea what they might be? Any idea what they might be? So, no idea what they might be.
Need to be pointed. We know where to point them.
Who is it?
It's me.
Look, it's okay. It's just Pearl.
Thought I'd cheer you up. Dinner?
What am I looking at?
Dusty Crane's rap sheet I pulled off the police wire.
And?
Now we know he was an undercover federal agent. So this shouldn't have been in the national crimes main system.
To protect his identity. Which means it's fake. The only reason to do that would be to spread misinformation in order to discredit him as a potential source. So someone like me doesn't write his story.
Okay, I could buy that. But who?
Travis.
What did you do?
Since his return, you ready to get back in the saddle?
Where's my family?
How the hell would I know?
If I find out you had anything to do with Amanda and my granddaughter disappearing, you're gonna need more men.
I don't have a clue what you're going on about. Now, I know you got a lot swirling around that skull of yours, but it doesn't have to be this way. We always had each other's back, remember? Now, let's go to the office and talk about saving souls.
I've told you before. No, it's over.
That's your decision. That's the wrong decision, but yours. Excuse me.
Last chance. Where are they?
We're the FBI. We don't involve ourselves in petty domestic disputes. He touches the car again, shoot him. The great J. Edgar Hoover once said, in a public forum no less, that the purpose of counterintelligence action is to disrupt, and it is immaterial whether facts exist to substantiate the charge. If I were to say that in public today, I can just imagine the media backlash that would wash me out of this office.
It wouldn't be pretty, sir.
No. Nowadays, this country is ruled by gotcha moments on Twitter. But that doesn't mean it's still not the truth. Hoover had COINTELPRO, and I have Operation Unity. And as unpopular as what we do may sound, history tells us that spilling a little blood is absolutely necessary to maintain law and order. Now, either Crane didn't understand that or didn't care. And now look at the mess he's making me clean up. What's worse is he's infected someone dear to me.
Block.
Been a good friend. Family for as long as I can remember.
Sir, I may be out of line here, but would you like us to have a word with him?
Someone in the FBI created a false criminal record for a federal agent involved in a secret FBI program. That fake record was then sent out on the police wire so that the media would ignore him. Drew obviously didn't. And now that agent and Drew are both dead.
Interesting. Almost. We run that, and tomorrow we get a simple logical explanation. We have no proof to refute it.
Or corrupt FBI agents following us home.
And then there's that.
Fine. You want more proof? I'll just call the FBI and ask for an interview with the asshole that killed Dusty.
Mira, I know this is frustrating, but what we need is an actual living person who can help tell the story. Someone with specifics who can fill in the basics. The who, the what, the when. And if we're lucky, the why.
The why is obvious.
Obvious to you isn't good enough. Listen, if we are dealing with a corrupt head of the FBI, they will cover up the cover-up with another cover-up, and they'll spin it as some top-secret national security operation that hides behind the veil of need to know.
The American people need to know the truth.
That's what I used to think.
And you don't anymore?
Honestly, undecided. Sometimes I think it's better to live in the happiness of the unknown.
The United States government is murdering its own innocent citizens.
Yeah. That is messed up. We need to nail these assholes.
Nothing? Nothing? No forwarding address, no phone records? Would you be able to pull school enrollment records for Natalie Block? Check the entire country. Actually, Sam, one more thing. Search all informants who recently entered witness protection. They may have changed their last names, but they would have kept their first. Amanda and Natalie. Okay, hey, Sam, let's keep this between us. Do this for me, consider us even. Thanks, Sam. Block? Oh, yeah, Mira, listen, now's not a good time. What do you have? Robinson's very capable when it comes to cleaning up his messes. I would say this has his fingerprints all over it.
I need a quote from a reliable source.
And the last person you want is a source.
But you know it's wrong.
I know what I know, but my hands are dirty. You put my name out there, my credibility, it'll come into question. Even my sanity. They'll say I made the whole thing up, all in the name of protecting myself. Probably wind up like Dusty.
I still don't understand why Robinson would go to all these lengths.
Same reason Hoover did it for almost 50 years. To maintain power, control, which will give him a shelf life that'll outlast every politician on Capitol Hill and in the White House.
You can't let them get away with this. I mean, this is your chance to right all your wrongs.
What's done's done. There's no going backwards.
Then let's go forward and prevent Robinson from abusing his power in the future. If we don't stand up to him, he'll just keep growing Operation Unity.
He probably will.
Remember, it's your job to protect the agents. How many more Dusties have to die for you to stop looking the other way?
As long as I've worked for Robinson, I've never heard of Operation Unity.
Somebody must know.
These sort of people don't talk out of turn.
Maybe, but secrets this big can't hide forever.
Robinson has a safe in his house where he keeps a record of everyone and everything the Bureau touches.
Everything.
Everything. It's his security blanket. Ammunition in case anyone decides to turn against him. If there's a paper trail on Operation Unity, it's in there.
What do you mean he blew up your car?
Block shot it with a grenade launcher.
I must never underestimate that man. Where is the crazy son of a bitch now?
Don't know.
Well, I do. He's here.
Here is in.
As in my front door. If you're not too busy, you might want to stop by. Wasn't expecting you.
Got a minute? You sent them.
I sent who?
Right. You know, if you were just honest with me, I'd have more respect for you.
I take it this isn't a friendly pop-in. What the hell do you want?
All your files on Operation Unity.
I'm afraid that's not happening.
It's not a request, Gabriel.
This is a huge mistake.
I'll add it to my list. Open it.
Or what? Are you really gonna shoot me, Travis?
Yes, I will. The hard drive. I need to see what's on it. Load it up. Step aside.
The world isn't ready to see what's on that drive.
The truth can be difficult. It's better than the alternative.
You two, take it back.
I recommend you walk away. This is not your fight. You were just taking orders. Robinson's using you the way he used me. We're just bullets in his chamber. Enough is enough.
Travis.
Who are you?
This is Pearl. She works with me. Please don't shoot her.
Can we trust her with this?
We can. Donuts. Really?
It was all I could find in this dump.
So Robinson hid Amanda and Natalie in witness protection. But no idea where they are. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, appreciate you looking.
Using your family as leverage against you is so effing wrong.
Sorry to say, seems relatively minor compared to everything else he's doing. Character assassinations, political blackmail. It looks like flat-out murder.
All under the guise of protecting democracy.
What's this say about Dusty Crane?
Looks like you've got everything you'd ever want to know about him.
Oh, there's a video.
Play it.
Dustin Crane, Special Agent.
Your mission?
You know that. It's deep info.
Have you maintained contact with the target?
Yes, the target's name is Sofia Flores.
How often is your exposure?
Every day. At least a few hours a day, sometimes longer.
Have you been able to maintain that level of contact with an unsuspecting target?
She thinks I'm her boyfriend.
And? Are you her boyfriend?
I'd like to think so.
How long has this been going on?
A little over a year now.
And she has no idea who you really are?
No, she doesn't.
You can see it in his face. They were in love.
I feel sick.
What are you doing? You're going the wrong way.
You knew Dusty Crane was in love with Sofia Flores.
Travis.
You got nervous he might come clean to her. The thought that someone with her influence might find out what you were up to scared you.
You slippery shit. Pull the damn car over.
That's why you killed her and then him. To protect your secret operation.
You know nothing.
Listen carefully. Operation Unity is going public. The whole thing.
Bullshit.
You need to listen.
Not to you, I don't.
How about now? Our arrangement never happened. You're going to destroy my file and forget everything I've done for you. After that, you will go public with the truth about the operation.
I am the director of the most powerful organization in the world. I will not bargain with you.
Then call it coercion. If I'm not being convincing enough, there are other ways.
Fine. We'll do it your way. I'll clean your record. But there is no chance in hell I am admitting to anything. And if I hear a whisper of Operation Unity in the press, you'll be indicted before the day is over.
That was the last friend you will ever make to me.
You want to put a bullet in your old friend? Go ahead. You'd be doing me a favor. Please, do it. Do it! No, you're not getting off that easy. The truth needs to be told. And you're going to be the one to tell it. But first, you tell me, where's my family? There she is.
Grandpa!
Hey, oh, come here to me.
You don't need to worry. Nobody's out there. I've already checked.
Good. And there probably never will be. That's just how my brain is wired.
I know.
I miss you.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, sweetheart. Everything okay?
Just never thought we'd be in witness protection.
Sorry about all that.
It's all right. We're fine. I'm just sorry about everything that you've been through. Is everything okay with you?
Couldn't be better. Anybody want to go home?
I do.
I do.
Me too.
Robinson was indicted after admitting to the existence of the morally reprehensible program he dubbed Operation Unity. He remains behind bars, awaiting trial.
Look at these comments. Explosive. The news cycle at its finest.
Don't forget this one. Award-worthy reporting.
I'm proud of you, Mira.
I saw it.
Well, what do you think?
Very thorough. I was surprised you didn't mention my Vietnam mishap.
No use for you being on trial for something you did when you were a kid?
Article's good.
Thank you for everything. I couldn't have done it without you.
And I wouldn't have done it without you. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Take care, Mira.
You too.
A little help, please.
Run, run, run. Keep running. Go. That's it, girl. That's it. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
It's flying. It's
Good
flying.
At it, girl.
You're pretty good at that.
A bit rusty. Go! You sure you don't want to hang out with us this weekend?
I'm good. I have a date.
Good for you.
We'll see. But if you or Natalie need anything, just let me know.
Uh-huh. Will do.
And don't forget to feed her. Make sure she brushes her teeth. Get her to school on time Monday morning.
Food, teeth, school. Consider it done. Anything else?
No shooting guns.
Uh-huh. No guns. Where do you stand on explosives?
Every story needs a hero. Like every bullet needs a gun. Well, I've been looking for a battle cry. Now will I stand or will I run? If I fall deep into a flood, get washed by the water, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. If I'm hunted like an animal, a lamb for the slaughter, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. Every soul fights a demon that he must rise to overcome. to feed me to the wolves at the door. Whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger than before. If I fall deep into a flood, get washed by the water, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. If I'm hunted like an animal, or lay out for the slaughter, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. What doesn't kill me makes me. What doesn't kill me makes me. What doesn't kill me makes me go on and try to break me. I'll only come out stronger than before. If I fall deep into a flood, get washed by the water, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. I'm hunted like an animal, or lay out for the slaughter, well, I'm stronger than before. I'm stronger than before. I can see a crack in the pavement. Walls trembling, ground is shaking. Something inside me's been waking up, up, up. Wonder if I even was saving. Give me something to believe in. Question, will it ever be enough? Stand my ground and I don't back down. Gonna hear me share. Nothing's gonna break me now. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna break me now. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna take me out. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna break me down. Yeah, nothing's gonna break me. Nothing's gonna break me. Well, I could feel the tension building, body getting weak, but the spirit's willing. All the damage you can leave you numb, numb. Too many lines blurred, you can't see straight. I hope and pray that I'm not too late. I know I have what it takes. I won't run, run. If I stand my ground and I don't back down, gonna hear me share. Nothing's gonna break me now. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna break me down. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna take me out. No, no, no. Nothing's gonna break me down. Yeah, nothing's gonna break me. Nothing's gonna break me. Nothing's gonna shake me. You can't break me. Go ahead, try. If I stand my ground and I don't back